Oh, hello, guys, and welcome back to Joe's Ventures. And today we'll be having another look at our another monthly kind of videos with our next devlog for Prehistoric Kingdom. We've got devlog 33. I can't believe we're already up to 33 for November 2020. So let's have a look at what we got here. We've got a cool new animal to take a look at. It'll be awesome. Okay, so welcome to November's development update. In this blog post, we'll be delving into a brand new mechanic as well as showcasing a revamped dinosaur that many fans will recognize. We tried to keep this one focused and streamlined, which is something you'll see more of closer to launch. Without further ado, let's jump in. So let's have a look at the state of development. At the forefront of development, quite a bit of work has been done to the AI and power management, as we'll discuss in a moment. In addition, in addition to these two items, support for theme styling and light coloring has been added to buildings. This functionality has extended to the mini aviary and allow for environmental preset switching. Okay, so looking at the animation team, Max is very close to completing the core Hadrosaur animation set. That's going to be cool to see. He's been doing a fantastic job and we can't wait to show off more. Likewise, Nathan's made sure the micro Raptor's been receiving a variety of loops and unique animations so offers adorable burb-like quality, so that's be awesome. So let's have a look. We're starting to really get into the management, which is awesome. So we can see there's power, it's electrifying, animal behavior, exhibits lighting for the mini exhibits, user interface, optimization, art assets, closing assets. So there's a lot of work being done, which is awesome. We've got some more dino rules. Okay, so development highlights. Keeping the lights on, power management. Moving into new features, power management is mechanically complete. We're still developing the visual side of it. As for today's discussion, we'll be using the concept mockups to show how it works. Okay, so creating power. Electricity or power is a resource generated by utility buildings like the wind turbine or the industrial power station. Providing an electrical output via radius, any amenities or exhibits inside this range will consume power, so very similar to how Planet Zoo does it. Once again, the radius of the generator can be edited by the player, directly influencing the power output, failure rate, upkeep, and range. Each generator has its own benefits and negatives, so the usage of multiple types is highly encouraged. So there's kind of different types of generation, your turbines, I imagine solar panels, different types of ways to generate power, so kind of use a mix and match, so you always have some with different means. You could go with an entirely green park and use wind turbines and stuff. I assume maybe you could use coal and stuff, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I think this works out quite well. Okay, now here's cool. What makes this system unique, however, is that multiple generators overlap, their output is combined. For example, if two intersecting facilities have an output of 50 power, they'll create an area of 100. That's quite cool. So if you have two power stations, they're joined together and have more input. So the crux of our loop here is to find the most efficient placement for electricity in the park while maximizing the output to ensure all nearby buildings are powered. So that's pretty cool. That can work out really well. So you can see here, power generated, available 450. So you can see it adds to it. That's really cool. I like that. I like that concept. So basically, if you manage to find the best places to put power, you basically get the maximum effect. You can boost up so you get a lot more power just coming through. That's awesome. Okay, managing power. As mentioned above, generators will have random failure rate that can be reduced or increased by changing the radius. When failed, they must be manually rebooted by selecting the desired power station, gradually repairing itself to a short individual. Performing this action will also restart any failed generators nearby. So that helps. To help fight this, players can research upgrades not only to reduce the failure rate across the park, but automatically restart generators that failed. So I imagine that kind of be a thing late game. So you don't have to worry about, oh, generator's gone off, you know. You can just pretty much just do it itself. And then we have restoring power. In your time of need, there's one thing every park manager requires, a backup battery. These objects provide a temporary power to nearby buildings or paddocks in the event of an outage. So they have no failure rate. Batteries take time to recharge after usage until they're ready to go again. So if you have a big outbreak in the middle of the night, a la Jurassic Park style, this will keep the fences going so you don't have a really bad night. Placing batteries in key locations makes sure these troublesome dinosaurs won't get a chance to escape electrified containment no matter the circumstance, so no Jurassic Park going on. And now we've got animal showcases now. This is going to be awesome. So, straight out of the Horseshoe Canyon Formation, Pachyrhinosaurus and Edmontosaurus each feature a variety of alternate species to select from. In this particular dig site, players can find P. canadensis and E. regalis respectively. So let's take a look. This is our new guy here. This is canadensis. I really love the skin. I like the reddish, and the red and white is a really good contrast, and it just looks awesome. And I love this picture too. It's like a herd of them. Looks straight out of Horseshoe Canyon Formation, in late Cretaceous. It just looks perfect. It's awesome. So with the available tools, it's exceptionally easy to create natural environment reminiscent of their ideal habitats. To promote this in future, exhibits that house animals from the same formation or time period are granted with a bonus multiplier that adds to the total exhibit score, which will add later date. So that pretty much works the same as in Planet Zoo, where you have a bunch of animals that can live together. You get a little bonus if you have animals that can live together, living together. So like all the African things. That's pretty cool. We have a Pachyrhinosaurus. This is canadensis, and this is regalis. And Cumanectus is pretty much regalis, but it's separate for the game just because it gives you another old species, because honestly, why not? So keep your eyes peeled for more stuff next month, animal stuff next month. Here it's about to get cold. Ooh, it's going to be fun to have a look at that. You can see, look, all these wonderful things. Awesome. And so look, structure showcase. Powering the park, the last three items pertaining to electrical management are here at last. The solar panel, wind turbine, and backup battery offer alternate solutions to a variety of scenarios. So yeah, we've got the solar panel that I mentioned before. Another great way to make yourself some power. You can click on it now. I keep forgetting we can do that now. So look, we can click on here so we can see the Regalis. And then this wonderful boy here. Wonderful. I keep forgetting you can click that now, because the old site you couldn't, because it was on Creativo. So we see the wind turbine here. See, it's rounded up so you can capture that wind and make it powerful. And then we have the backup battery. I like the energy of this one, the little light there. So I really like the style of these. It feels like a real clean park. It doesn't feel like a... It just feels really clean and modern. I like the concept. Probably change the colors on it too. That'll be awesome. And you can even put probably decorations around it and hide it for whatever you need to do. I think that'd be awesome. I think that looks cool. And then with that, uncover the latest in fossilized fashion with the clothing shop, an essential facility in your guests to be the ultimate capitalist empire. How quaint. So look at that. Here we have, you saw this in the trailer, a Paddle Apparel. See all the people hanging out there. This is where you all got to go to get your clothes so you can get your PK apparel. It's going to be awesome. So your guests can all wear that PK merch. I really like the design of this. Again, it feels quite modern. It feels like something you just find in a modern zoo rather than something extremely weird or out of place. I think it looks awesome. So let's say news roundup. Happy Thanksgiving! So that's a very American holiday. It wouldn't be the start of the festive season without 40-foot turkeys, so we're not sure who's eating who. This recent image depicts two Tyrannosaurus in a colder habitat, one resting and the other sleeping. Oh, that's cute. Look at this one having a snore. That's adorable. And I really love the snow. I remember seeing pictures of it. It just looks incredible. And this really nice Rex too is chilling. You can see the fur shader on it as well. It just looks beautiful. PK is just increased its beauty tenfold. It's amazing. And look, now we've got community spotlights. So do we have who made this? I'm not sure who made this. But there's a lot of people making stuff that are trying to depict the park. I like this one. You can see Argentinosaurus there. Microraptor got out. Oh no. There's the acro. I like this one. I really like these ones where you can see them with the guests and the people. I really like that. This one's cool. It's just like a normal zoo day. Big yellow mimus with a person. But dono art. That's awesome. With the PK merch. PK logo. See, you get some nice uniform going on. I really like this skin too. I think it looks great. And then this one's cool too. I like this, patting it so you can see the different species there. Or Korai, I think Cryo or something. I can't pronounce things right off the top of my head. But I really like this logo, just a simple logo. It'd be cool to have like a little name tag, something just like a little one name tag looking thing. And clearly having a good time. Stole his hat. I think it's quite cute. Because human-animal interactions are adorable. And same with human dinosaurs. I think it's adorable. Okay, so thank you for reading November's devlog. That this year is coming to a close. We have one final update in December until our big 2021 starts. Stay posted, park managers. So much to talk about as we get close to release. Until next time, the PK team. So now this was a shorter devlog, but really cool. I really like these artworks. It's really just awesome to see all these new structures. I'm excited just to see what buildings we'll get. We've already kind of gone through the dinosaurs and seen some remakes now. I just have to admit, this Pacu Rhino just looks incredible. I really love the scale detail on it. That's just improved so much. I really love the scales here, especially on the frill. I think it looks awesome. And this picture, this just looks straight out of Lake Cretaceous. Like, just wow. You see all the ferns on the ground and all that herding about. It's just so awesome. I have to be the thumbnail. And you can see all the different batteries and stuff in different places. Good space in the UI. So yeah, I'm really happy with this one. And we got another one coming in December. And I got another video to do today, so that's going to be awesome. We're going to do the Planet Zoo one. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Because like and subscribe. And you always got to make sure, if you want to keep up to date with when I upload something, you got to click that little bell icon at the bottom so you get notified whenever I put something up. So really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Guys, like and subscribe, and bye-bye.